All right. Seven of Swords in reverse, the Six of Wands in the reverse, and then the Queen of Swords. This card flipped around. She's feeling like she should be in the upright. All right. I feel like you have a plan, Scorpio. I feel like you're scheming. I feel like you are about to make some pretty big changes. These are all minor arcana. So I don't think these are like massive life changes that are going to like completely turn you on your head, but I feel like they are pretty good sized steps in taking your life in a new direction. Excuse me. I have a feeling you're going to be dropping a lot of people. Like a lot of people. I hear you're tired of people's bullshit. That's what I hear. And you just don't want to deal with it anymore. And so you're kind of scheming and planning to make some sort of like great escape almost. That's what it feels like. And then I think you're just going to quit showing up. You know, like you could be applying for a bunch of jobs, like maybe your work situation is toxic. So you're going to apply for a bunch of jobs, you're going to land a new one, and then just not even speak a word of it to anybody at your old job and just stop showing up. It could be you have a friend group that you've been hanging around for a while and you've realized that these people aren't doing it for you anymore. You've outgrown them and you need to move on, and you're just going to stop showing up to bingo night or whatever it is you guys do. You're not going to show up to the dinner and drinks anymore. You're not going to show up to the game night, whatever it is. You're just going to stop showing up. I feel like you're not even going to say anything. All right, so let's figure out. That's not very Scorpio behavior, is it? All right, so why is the Seven of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is something it has kept coming on your mind for like a little while. And because it is difficult to kind of cut a lot of people out of your life, or even one very significant person, could be a family member that you realize you can't be around anymore, something like that. You've kind of kept pushing it down, like, oh, I'm not going to think about it right now. I'm not going to worry about that right now. But it's getting to a point where you're like, you know what? I can't deal with this anymore, and I'm just going to make the changes. Why is the Six of Wands in the reverse? Magician in the reverse. There's no growth in the situation that you've been in. The Six of Wands in reverse can speak of failure, fears of losing or missing out. But with the Magician being in the reverse, I feel like you have this desire to go do some things or go experience some things or create new things, but the situations you're in are not allowing you to manifest. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Five of Cups in reverse. You're not going to even feel bad about it. Queen of Swords doesn't really feel bad about a lot of things. She's very straightforward with her words. She says what is on her mind. She can be very blunt. But I am getting you're not going to actually speak to any of these people. And you're just not going to feel bad about it. You're like, I'm done. I'm out. We have Nine of Swords in the reverse here. And then we have the Death card in the reverse on the bottom here. You're not going to stress about this. You're not going to feel sad. You're going to be at ease. I think you've been stressed out. I think this has kept coming up and you've kept pushing it aside, and that has caused the anxiety. But the second they call you and say, hey, we're all going to go have drinks Friday, you want to come? You're like, sure. And then you get to Friday and you don't get dressed and you don't text in the group chat and you don't show up. That's when you're like, I feel so much better. I don't have to deal with this anymore. I think the Death card is in the reverse here because either you've come out of some sort of spiritual development that has gotten you to this point, or it will trigger one and you're going to go through some spiritual journeys here. Alright, so let's get you a final word of advice for your reading. Can we get Scorpio a final word of advice for their reading, please? Oop. There was a card showing, I should have, it's the decisions card. I feel like you're going to be making big decisions. Alright. Seriously, this is why I need to say the card when they poke out. Decisions. You've already decided. You're making these big changes. I think it's going to start with you cutting out a large group of people in your life, whether that's co-workers, old friend group, toxic family members. I think you're just cutting that ties. You're going to cut and run, and then you'll probably go into the Death card and start purging a lot more things in your life, and then you're going to find yourself way more relaxed, way more at ease, and that's when things are going to start to feel a lot better. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there for you. Thanks so much for watching. If it resonated, please like the video, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see y'all later. Bye.